swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And gone! A home run! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
The thing about what he's been able to accomplish this year is that he's playing the most demanding position on the field, yet he's still putting up excellent numbers. Nowadays, there just aren't too many catchers that can do this, so when you find one, you better hold on to him.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he did so well for so long in this ball game, but I think the clock finally struck midnight on him here. He hung in there as long as he could, but I think this may be the one that finally sends him to the showers.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
That 2-out hit there makes that air loom extra large.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
He's working on a 3 indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And the 4th inning has begun with a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
The thing about what he's been able to accomplish this year is that he's playing the most demanding position on the field, yet he's still putting up excellent numbers. Nowadays, there just aren't too many catchers that can do this, so when you find one, you better hold on to him tight.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off to 6th. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball.
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Bare-handed pickup and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that'll extend his hit streak as well. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. So a base hit there has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Throwing to second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for two bases, so now at least you give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with two bases.
Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance to recover in time as the run will come in to score.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI. Dean, you start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that eye.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first, and the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Now the pitching.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, and this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the home field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a one-out single.
That's hard hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster to extend.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got two of their four.
And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And see you later, that one is gone. solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
And a good swing right there gives them the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
To the right side, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than 2 hits.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
The thing about what he's been able to accomplish this year is that he's playing the most demanding position on the field, yet he's still putting up excellent numbers. Nowadays, there just aren't too many catchers that can do this, so
swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.